We all carry moments within us, times when words were left unsaid or spoken in regret. Regret can be a heavy cloak, a familiar ache in the silent spaces of our lives. We might try to ignore it, but it whispers in the stillness, reminding us of what could have been. This internal struggle with guilt often manifests as a profound silence, a heart wrestling with itself. Beneath the surface, the echoes of these regrets can create a lonely landscape, isolating us from others and our true selves. Think about those moments, those personal regrets that surface when you are alone with your thoughts. The first step toward finding peace is to acknowledge these shadows, to turn and face the echoes in the silence. It requires courage, a gentle willingness to look within and to understand that this experience is a deeply human one. To be human is to make mistakes. From the smallest misstep to significant errors, we all falter. We learn, we grow, and sometimes we fall. In these moments, we often feel the sting of our imperfections and wonder how we could have acted differently. Guilt follows closely behind, a natural human response, a signal from our conscience. This feeling can be overwhelming, making us feel unworthy of love or happiness. We might start to believe that our errors define us, leading us to withdraw or punish ourselves. This experience of making mistakes and the subsequent guilt is universal. Every person you meet has their own collection of stumbles and regrets. Understanding this universality can be a small comfort, reminding us that we are not alone in our imperfections. Our mistakes are events, but they are not the sum total of who we are. We are beings capable of learning, changing, and finding a path towards self-acceptance and healing. Recognizing this can prevent us from interpreting events through a lens of personal inadequacy. Grace is a concept that often feels just beyond our full understanding. It is not something we can earn through good deeds or perfect behavior. Instead, grace is like an unexpected gift, offered freely and without condition. It is a gentle light that shines even when we feel lost in the darkest of shadows. Grace does not ask for perfection, it meets us in our imperfection, offering solace and hope. Many of us believe that worthiness is something to be achieved, but grace operates on a different principle. It is a pure offering, a testament to the idea that every soul has inherent value. For those who feel broken, grace holds profound meaning, offering a path to healing not dependent on our ability to fix ourselves first. Grace allows us to see that our cracks and imperfections do not diminish our worthiness of compassion. Understanding grace means opening ourselves to the possibility that we are loved and valued simply because we are. Forgiveness is a powerful force, one that can transform our inner world. True forgiveness, the kind that brings deep spiritual cleansing, is a profound journey. It requires us to look honestly at the hurt, whether it is hurt we have caused or suffered. This is not always an easy path, but it is necessary for genuine healing and peace. Superficial repentance rarely leads to lasting change or relief. The soul craves something deeper, a more thorough cleansing. This means going beyond the surface, exploring the motivations behind our actions, and truly empathizing with those we may have harmed. It also means learning to forgive ourselves, letting go of self-blame and accepting our humanity. Forgiveness is an act of liberation, freeing us from the chains of anger, resentment, and bitterness. When we engage in this profound act of forgiveness, we create an opening for grace to enter more fully into our lives. When we embrace forgiveness, a remarkable thing happens. The storms of guilt and regret begin to subside, and a quiet peace starts to settle within our souls. This inner peace is a precious gift, a sanctuary we can return to even when the world outside is chaotic. This newfound peace is incredibly empowering, freeing up emotional resources once consumed by guilt, anger, or shame. We begin to see ourselves and the world with fresh eyes. This empowerment is about self-mastery and the confidence to live authentically. From this place of peace and empowerment, a renewed sense of purpose often emerges. Forgiveness clears the path, allowing us to step forward with intention and a lighter spirit. The journey of finding grace in the shadows, of seeking and granting forgiveness, is ongoing. By embracing forgiveness and accepting the gift of grace, we can transform our deepest wounds into sources of wisdom and strength.